where young minds tackle real issues. I'm your host, Juanita Ampiao, and today we are diving into a hot topic. Is social media making the youth smarter or just louder? So joining me today are my brilliant hosts. I have Sarah here to my left, and I have Loveland. Hi, Cherish Stu is here. We are going to unpack all this in under 7 minutes. Let's start with a quick one for a warm up. So Sarah, what's the first app you open when you wake up in the morning?
Okay, so that is well, it's a difficult because setting lots of competition. That's really very challenging. Once you are not that
Lovely.
Yes.
How many hours do you spend on social media, like a day or even a whole week?
I could spend my whole day on social media.
Wow, girl.
Oh, that's serious.
Yeah.
But let's say 3 hours. Yeah. 5, ECC.
Intense. Okay. Now, Cherish, has social media ever made you yell at your phone?
On countless occasions.
Wow.
Countless occasions.
Wow.
Because I remember I opened my app, of course, TikTok.
Yeah.
And of course, TikTok, when you have to open that app, you cannot. I know one time I was at home, it was light out, and I was just on my phone. Or for me to open TikTok, I saw this trending video. I shouted. Mommy was like, "Young lady, you cannot shout in my house."
Wow. Hey, have you yelled because of social media before?
You cannot blame me.
At all.
Sometimes it can even happen outside. You're
Yes,
working in public, then
exactly.
you'll be watching something funny on TikTok. You just be smiling, laughing.
Okay, let's dive into our main discussion. So let's start with this. Do you think social media has made the youth of today more informed than previous generations? So why or why not?
Well, for me, I think that social media has really made the youth of today very informed because we are the 21st century and we are
The Gen
seen
Z?
as the Gen Zs, of course. And then to be a Gen Z, you can't tell me that you won't be illiterate.
Yes,
Well,
that counts too.
it won't work anywhere because you're supposed to know what's going on, trending news, so that in case your friends are talking about something, you won't be left out. Because that kind of feeling when
Hey.
your friends are talking about something and you're left out, and I'm like, whoa, what is going on
Then
here?
you ask you, where do you belong?
Where do you belong? Tell
So
me the
what's
category.
the recent trend now on
Hey.
TikTok?
Hey.
The Labubu or something.
No. Okay, for me, this dance challenge. That it's so nice.
Okay.
I do it.
God, I will not say so that I'm not a Gen Z.
Wow, but just that you know it's good.
Alright, so for our next question, some of us argue that social media gives the youth a voice. Others also say that it's just an echo chamber. So what's your take? Are we sharing ideas or we are just making noise?
I would say actually, okay, sometimes we make a mistake. That's the other side. Sharing ideas in the sense that someone gets to post something, we have to comment and talk about whatever transpired, the week, your take on it.
Lovely, what do you think?
I think it's both because it gives us voice by amplifying the ideas. It can also be echo chambers where we people will we hear people's opinion on what they have to say.
Cherish, please, you have something to add.
I agree with Loveland and Sarah as well.
Alright, so do you think platforms like TikTok or X is actually to learn or just to keep us with what's trending?
On my side, actually helped me to learn how to become.
Wow.
But I don't know how to become. Which one? See, only instant noodles.
Hey, there's this this one that is going around, I think the Chinese one.
Yeah, it's in a car.
Yes, it comes with some sauce.
I have some, so you can try it.
Chinese. That one. Okay, alright. So for this session, we state whether social media is making us smarter or louder. So I'll read a question, then you just state smarter or louder. So the first one, social media improves critical thinking. Smarter or louder? Okay, you agree?
Yeah, yeah.
Social media rewards drama over fact. Smarter or louder?
Smarter.
So
Louder.
smarter or louder?
Louder.
Drama over fact.
Sorry, louder.
Exactly. Okay, so youth activism on social media is real change. Smarter or louder?
You are.
This is both. Who agrees with me?
It's good.
Yes.
Okay.
Youth activism. Yes, it can bring change, and sometimes they just make noise, and then nothing happens.
No, right.
Exactly. All right. So we've had some amazing takes today, and clearly, social media is like a Swiss Army sword. It can be used both to stab the air, and then it's very powerful as well. So whether we are using it to get smarter or just to make noise, it depends on how we use it. So thank you all for joining us today. You can follow us on YouTube at Echoes of the Net. DM us with your wildest takes. Next week, we'll be discussing is Google killing our memory as our topic. I want to thank my guests too for joining me today. It was such an interactive show. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Until then. Until then.
Peace out. Bye. Thanks for watching.